Hey guys, and welcome to week 4. We're coming off a pretty hard loss from last week, but that's okay. I am determined. I don't want to lose again. There are a couple more people that I'm really scared of coming down the line, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to lose, and so I'm not gonna. And that's what I've decided. And whether I'm right or not, that's the confidence that I'm taking it into the rest of the season, because I want to. I don't like being written off, and no one else was writing me off. It was just me. And so I'm not doing it anymore. I don't know. My confidence is coming from a place of I'm pissed off because I've been trying to do this for a while and I want to be good and I'm tired of not being good, and so I'm fueling myself with spite against literally no one and rage, and that's it. That's what we're running off of for the rest of the season. So no more losses, only wins. Let's get into it. First, we have Azumaril's debut match. It honestly has a really good matchup against his team. I should say who we're going up against. Obviously, it's in the title, but we're going up against the Curry Puff and the Worcester Stunfisks. And Azumarill has a really good matchup. There's not a lot on his team that resists our particular set of moves. Citrus Berry, gee, I wonder why it's running Citrus Berry. Belly Drum, Liquidation, Play Rough, Superpower. With Double Stab and Superpower, there's not anything on his team that we can't hit for at least neutral damage. Most things get O-code, but even the things that don't, they still get chunked really hard, because Belly Drum Huge Power is very scary. We are Spedcrup to outspeed his whole team under Tailwind. Obviously, our whole team is. There are a couple different speed creeping things that we've done, but for the most part, things are EV'd to outspeed anything under Tailwind. And Azumarill is no exception, so we're max attack, and the rest we dumped into HP. So yeah, it's a really simple, basic set, but it's effective, and I think it's going to do well. This is going to be a good week for Azumarill. Next, we have Spiritomb. That is not what I wanted to do. Eject button, because, we don't bring Spiritomb if we aren't running cheese, which we are. Spiritomb is EV'd to live anything. Obviously, there's some exceptions, like if Mimikyu uses Sword Stance, but unboosted, nothing on his team can OHKO Spiritomb. This is the first time Infiltrator is, here for a very specific reason. Shadow Sneak, Will-O-Wisp, Ally Switch, and Trick. Infiltrator ignores Safeguard, so if he wants to use Safeguard to protect, a strong physical attacker from Will-O-Wisp, it doesn't work. He's also run screens on Inteleon before, and so Infiltrator is going to be able to ignore those. Ally Switch, if we lead Azumarill, we're leading it next to Spiritomb, because, spoiler alert, Spiritomb is the only redirection that we have. Which isn't great, but it's fine. So Spiritomb lead Trick Room Belly Drum is a pretty solid thing. It will likely only work once, but I only really need it to work once. And then Trick Eject button. So, Spiritomb is Spedcrupt a little differently. I don't really need it to outspeed under Tailwind. It doesn't really matter. If he leads Colossal and Inteleon, we have a plan for that. So if he's speed creeping his Colossal, then he needs 60 speed to outspeed our Tornadus at +6. So we have 61 speed, so that we can lead Fake Out Mr. Rhyme, which we'll go over later down the line, and then trick the eject button before he gets a move off, and then the turn after that we Shadow Sneak, and if he's maxed, his max goes away, Colossal's off the field, all that fun business. So if he brings standard Inteleon Colossal, we have answers. I don't expect him to bring standard anything, but I'm prepping for what I know, and if it's not what I know, then we will go from there. Trick eject button is still really good utility, so yeah. Up next, we have Mr. Rhyme, Focus Sash. For whatever reason, he goes for Max Flare because he wants to, like, set Sun or something. Then Mr. Rhyme will guaranteed live, and that lets us get a Freeze Dry off on Inteleon. I don't expect Mr. Rhyme to live for super long. That's why I'm running Focus Sash. But Freeze Dry Psychic Focus Blast has really good coverage on the majority of his team. Screen Cleaner is really good if he decides to bring double screens Inteleon again. We are EV'd to, if he's max speed, max HP, Freeze Dry guaranteed Oko's Inteleon. If he's max special defense, it won't, but why would he be, you know? So, yeah, Mr. Rhyme is a good pickup here. Up next, we have Tornadus. Finally, for the very first time, we're bringing a different Tornadus set. Don't worry, it's still Tailwind, but everything else is different. So we have Life Orb, Prankster still, obviously, because it's Prankster Tailwind every week. But Max Attack, Tailwind, U-Turn, Acrobatics, and Iron Tail. So U-Turn lets us get from Tornadus into, like, Charge-a-Bug, but we'll get more into that later. We're not Max Attack. We are EV'd to guaranteed Oko Volcarona with Max Flying. So, obviously, this is the first time Tornadus is a Dynamax target. Obviously, Acrobatics is not very strong because we have the Life Orb. But Max Airstream, guaranteed Oko's Volcarona. Iron Tail, Max Steel Spike, guaranteed Oko's Mimikyu. It doesn't guaranteed Oko Slurpuff if he's max HP, max defense. But again, I don't expect him to be that. Probably like max HP and then some sort of split. It probably still won't Oko, but it'll be fine because if I really want to focus it down, Slurpuff will die. It's pretty straightforward, but it is kind of out of the blue because it's very different than the Tornadus we've done every other week. He has no Prankster Taunt user, so Mental Herb is unnecessary because if I want Tailwind to go up, it's going to go up, and he can't stop it. I mean, if he wants to run Fake Out Taunt, then I guess, but he would have to double into Tornadus turn 1, and that would cause some problems for him based on whatever it's next to. So yeah, that's it. I'm really excited to use it because, again, it's kind of out of left field. I think it's going to do work. Up next, we have Toxtricity, our very first week bringing our G-Max pick. Again, I think it has a pretty solid matchup, and I'm really excited to use it. So, I mentioned earlier that U-Turn lets us switch Tornadus out cleanly into Charjabug, this thing next to Charjabug is doing work. Like, it's crazy. Punk Rock, obviously. We are EV'd to guaranteed Oko Celesteela. Curry Puff just dropped Bulu for Celesteela, and honestly, it's good news for us. Like, Toxtricity smacks it. Spiritomb can knock it down a peg with Will-O-Wisp. Like, it doesn't do anything for him. And I was significantly more scared of Bulu than I am of Celesteela. I hate fighting Celesteela. Don't get me wrong. Fuck Celesteela. It pisses me off. But our matchup against it this week is pretty good. I'm not scared of it. It doesn't really do much to my team. And so having Bulu out of the way right off the bat, great news. Very excited. Anyways, with that said, let's get into it. Or let's get back on topic, I should say. Sorry. I played singles for a long time, and so Celesteela pisses me off. I distracted myself. Sorry. Yeah, so we guaranteed Oko, I think, Assault Vest Celesteela. We also do well against, honestly, a lot of other Mons on his team. We do big damage against neutral targets like Lopunny and Stunfisk. Unfortunately, Stunfisk doesn't get O-code, but if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm not super pressed about it. But like I said, it has a good matchup against the rest of his team. Smacks Mimikyu, smacks Inteleon, gets past Ice Face on Ice Q, smacks Slurpuff, and just really good damage on, like I said, neutral targets. Boomburst, Overdrive, Sludge Bomb, Protect. It's not guaranteed what we'll do, but the general idea is to, if we bring Toxtricity lead, we lead it next to Tornadus. Turn 1, Protect, Tailwind. Turn 2, Overdrive or Boomburst. You turn into Charjabug to proc that Throat Spray, and then go from there. It's not super effective against a ton of things, but it hits everything for neutral damage at least. So, Toxtricity is going to do work this week. I feel really good about it, especially considering, again, it's our second Mon that we haven't brought a single time. So I don't think he's going to be super expecting it. It's gonna do work. Up next, we have Charjabug. We talked about Charjabug again. This is a pretty standard thing. Eviolite. This is similar to Spiritomb. Unboosted, there is nothing on his team that can Oko Charjabug. And I believe if he's running Physical Colossal, he can't Oko us even at +2. So that's good. Battery is self-explanatory. Protect, Electroweb, String Shot, and Thunder Wave. If, for whatever unholy reason, he starts to snowball with something like Ice Cube or Colossal or whatever, Thunder Wave is going to be really big at neutralizing that. String Shot is really useful for having speed. If something goes wrong and Tailwind doesn't work, then this is an option. It's also an option to lead next to Toxtricity and just cut out the middleman, kind of Tornadus. String Shot is a really good stand-in for that kind of thing. It's not exactly the same, but it can still do work, because then we just protect String Shot and Boomburst probably and Protect. So it just depends on what I'm expecting him to lead. If I think Overdrive is going to do better against his team, then I will lead Tornadus. And if I think Boomburst is going to do better, I'll lead Charjabug, because that way I don't have to damage whatever's next to Toxtricity on turn 1. And then, of course, Toxtricity Gigantamaxes, probably, depending on the situation. And we can go from there, and we don't have to worry about hitting our ally. So that's it. That's the team. Yeah. I'm really psyched for it. I think this week is going to go really well. Especially considering a lot of this stuff is really out of nowhere. Obviously, we're only 3 weeks in, but if he's looking at how I've been playing, the sets I've been running, the mons I've been bringing, then he's gonna end up prepping for the wrong stuff. Because Heracross isn't here, Duraludon isn't here, we're running offensive Tornadus, Azumarill and Toxtricity are here. I've never brought them before. Mr. Rhyme's set is completely different. Spiritomb is running funky stuff. The only thing he'll be, like, expecting is Charge-a-Bug. And even then, I've only brought it once. So, I really like the team. I'm feeling really, really confident. I'm excited to battle. I feel really good about this week. So, with all that said, you guys will see me in just a second. I'm recording this on Sunday. I team built immediately after getting rolled by Bubble and the Gardner Guzzlords, and I'm recording this the morning after. So, we probably won't be doing the battle until Friday, which is likely the day that you're seeing this. So, you will see me for the battle in just a second, and I will see you guys in, like, almost a full week. Alright, and we are here, and we are live with our Week 4 battle against Currypuff and the Worcester Stunfisks. I am very nervous. I don't want to lose again. If I do, it's fine. He's very good at battling, but I don't want to. I'm very nervous. Granted, I never want to lose, but that's just not realistic. So, we pick our team. I'm so determined. And if I go into this as determined as I am, and then I still come out with an L, that's not going to feel good. But it's fine, because I'm not coming out with an L. I'm winning. I have to fake confidence, otherwise I'll never have it. Okay. I have butterflies. I'm very scared. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Inteleon Colossal, naturally. He did bring Celesteela. Interesting. I thought he wasn't going to, but I was wrong. There's a lot of possibilities here, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. But, here's the thing. I have spent most weeks, worrying about what are they gonna do. And this time, I'm just gonna focus on what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna bring Spiritomb, Azumarill, lead, so I can cover Colossal and Inteleon, potentially. And then Mr. Rhyme isn't worth bringing if he's not a lead. And I think I want to keep Tornadus in the back for game 1, so I'm going to bring Charge-a-Bug. Okay, very nervous. Very nervous. Okay. You can do this. Number 69. Nice. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. I already told them that in Discord, but whatever. Okay. Lopunny Mimikyu. Interesting. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Mimikyu, and then I think he's going to... I don't know what this Lopunny is going to do, but I don't want it to do it. So instead of clicking Belly Drum, I'm just going to hit it. Baby Doll Eyes. Does that lower my attack? Okay, that's fine. It should still do good damage. Nope, did not do good damage. In fact, that damage is quite bad. But that's okay. Will-O-Wisp connects. We take those. Awesome. Cool. Good turn 1. I'm so done with Trick Room. I fought Trick Room week 1, week 2, week 3, and now I'm fighting at week 4, and I'm fighting at week 5, and I'm so ready to just be fucking finished with this stupid bullshit. We break the disguise. Sure. Okay. It's a weird turn, but alright. I don't want to reveal our trick shenanigans just yet, or ally switch. So I think I'm just going to go for Shadow Sneak again, and then... I mean, Protect, I guess. I don't expect him to target in to charge a bug, but, I mean, we're kind of just existing at this point. Just waiting out Trick Room. Again! For the 4th week in a row. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. 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 I mean, we're in Trick Room regardless, so I might as well get some damage off, you know? That does that much. Fissure. Connects! Great! Amazing! I'm so glad that not only are we under Trick Room, but the first time he uses Fissure on something that hasn't protected, it connects. Great! I'm having so much fun in this video game. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 1? Great. Shadow Sneak the Mimikyu, and Protect. Max Stunfisk. Great. Great! Trick Room, Fissure. Trick Room, Fissure. Okay. hurt by burn. If he protects, good for him. But this Mimikyu has to die. See? See how I needed to make sure? Oh, it used Pain Split. Great! Amazing! I'm so glad this is the game that I'm playing. But this should kill. How in the blue fuck? It doesn't matter. It dies to burn. It dies to burn, Toxtricity goes down, and we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Sonic Colors. What the fuck? We're getting another one of those? Whack. Anyway. Bring in a Azumarill. He sends out Lopunny. Great. Love it. Okay, but that's fine, because here's what we're gonna do. Surprise, bitch. It's Ally Switch. Hashtag bars. Okay, we have to Belly Drum. And I have to hope that he's like, okay, Spiritomb is a threat, I'm doubling the Azumarill. Because I haven't revealed Ally Switch yet. Surprise. Awesome. Perfect. Belly Drum comes out. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Ice Lightning comes out into Spiritomb. Perfect. Okay. Great Ally Switch. Now, the question is, does Azumarill 1v3? And the answer is, I think so. It depends on what his last Pokemon is. Because his max is done. Azumarill outspeeds Stunfisk, probably, considering he's Trick Room mode. And, Lopunny, so far, has not revealed an attack. And he can't force me out with, like, Switcheroo Eject Button. So we're not in a great spot. But it might be manageable. We'll just have to wait and see. The fact that I messed up my HP EVs so that I didn't consume Citrus Berry there is very bad. However, it should be fine. He's not Sash. If he was Sash, this game was over. But he's not, so it's okay. Stunfisks goes down. Okay. Who's in the back? Celesteela. Great. I'm so excited to see Celesteela here in this battle right now. So jazzed. Okay. Lopunny goes for Helping Hand. That's interesting. Max Geyser comes out. How much are we doing? Okay, so Celesteela has Focus Sash. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
And a crit. Did it matter? I don't fucking know. Probably not. But I just... That's fine. I've lost game 1 again and come back. Trick Room Fissure. Amazing. Okay. How about this? If he leads Mimikyu, it's dying. I'm not doing Trick Room again. Fuck that. And even if he leads Colossal and Teleon, we still take those. This is the correct lead. Regardless of what he does, this is right. I'm so... Okay, we have a plan for that. Okay. It's not great. But we trick into Colossal. And, I feel like he's going to, Volcalith into Tornadus. And I don't really want Tornadus to take that. But if anyone is gonna take it, I want it to be him, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna set Tailwind. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We prepped for this. We should be okay. Tailwind comes out. Ice Beam. Okay. Into Tornadus. Okay. We live. Trick. Alright. He gets one move, and then he's done. Volcalith comes out. Is it into Tornadus? Nope, it's into Spiritomb. We live. Easy money. We take those. And then... Volcanion goes away. Bye-bye, Volcanion. Fuck you. I'm not playing your stupid bullshit. Shadow Sneak. Goodbye. And, I mean, Tornadus dies at the end of this turn, and really I'm okay with that. So, I guess I just Acrobatics the Inteleon, yeah? Agree? Okay, that's fine. He can't kill Spiritomb. Actually, with Volcalith, he might be able to. That's fine. He dies to Volcalith, but, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but it's fine. I don't have time to set up. Like, I wish I had time, but I don't. Actually... That's really risky, but, I don't know. This might be a losing play. I don't really care. Nice Ice Beam, by the way. Overdrive comes out, Inteleon dies, and Colossal goes away. We take those. Nice Max, by the way. Actually, it was a nice Max. It really did work for him. But that Ice Beam puts us into range of Citrus Berry, so we take those. Okay, who does he have? Stunfisk, again, naturally. Belly Drum comes out. Give me that, and then give me the Citrus Berry. Amazing. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. Volcalith is bad. I hate Volcalith, but it's fine. Okay, and who does he bring in? Celesteela. Okay, that's really fucking annoying if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Here's what we do. We max Geyser the Stunfisk, and we... Is he gonna predict me to max guard? I can't risk it. Okay, that's interesting. He knows that Colossal dies, right?
Yes.
We max. Shout out Focus Sash Celesteela. So much fun. Oh, the fact that we lose. The fact that he switched shows me exactly what's happening, and I don't win. He's going to Giga Drain, kill Azumarill. I should have max guarded. He's going to Giga Drain, kill Azumarill, and then Stunfisk comes back in for free and kills Toxtricity. Cool. Oh, just kidding, Azumarill lived. Fuck you. That means not only did Helping Hand matter, the crit mattered too. I'm pissed, dude. I'm so pissed. But we should outspeed, which means we should still win here. Oh, that's... I don't know how that's going to affect the speed tiers here. Okay. We max Geyser into Stunfisk again. I mean, it's just the same turn, right? Because he's... I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to depend on who's faster than what. If we still both outspeed, we take this game when we go to game 3. But if, like, Celesteela outspeeds Azumarill now, we lose. Okay. Celesteela dies. That's good. So we win. Unless Stunfisk outspeeds Azumarill, which it doesn't. Alright, and we go to game 3. Okay. Awesome. That was really close and very scary. Okay, cool. Game 3 time. I think this particular team is correct. Okay. I'm really nervous. But I think this lead is right. Because like I said, even if it's like Mimikyu something else, like if he wants to go Inteleon Colossal mode, we take those. Okay, Mimikyu comes out. Okay. That's fine. Yep. I'm not going under Trick Room. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing Trick Room. I'm not. The answer is no. I'm not losing game 3 because I got Trick Roomed again. Doesn't matter. I'm max. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, Mimikyu dies. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? I'm pissed. I mean, it's kind of to be expected at this point, but damn. Smart. Very smart move by him. I was like, okay, I don't care about Shadow Sneak, except that I do. And my stupid fucking camera. Ooh, this week is gonna be the death of me, I swear to God. Okay. That sucks. But it's fine. I overdrive, and then I literally just Steel Spike again. He might switch, but honestly, I don't really care. Okay. But Max Steel Spike should still kill, and even if it doesn't, that paired with Overdrive, Mimikyu dies. It dies to Overdrive. I'm not going into Trick Room again. Nope. The answer is no. I'm not. Sorry. Die. No Trick Room. Throat Spray procs. Pog. Special attack goes up. Excellent. Whew. Okay. Stunfisk comes out. Amazing. I love Stunfisk, and I'm so glad that he brought it all 3 games. I'm having such a good time. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Flutterby is the only thing Stunfisk doesn't resist. Actually, I think I would like him to kill Tornadus. I'm gonna Airstream into Stunfisk. Fuck it. What's stopping me? Nothing. Okay, he's max Quaking into Toxtricity, which is smart. Okay, so we managed to avoid Trick Room, but we're not out of the woods yet. Max Airstream is going to do very little damage, considering it's resisted and at -1. Not great, but Big Eyes comes out again. That's fine. I mostly did it just for a little bit of chip and for the speed boost. Airstream. Yeah, basically nothing. But that's fine. Speed goes up. And Max Quake doesn't kill Toxtricity through Protect. See? Told you. But the special defense boost is pretty big. Okay. I'm gonna Boom Burst just for the damage. And I'm gonna have Tornadus go into Spiritomb. Okay. Tornadus hard swaps into Spiritomb. I could have U-turned, but I didn't think about it, even though that's literally what I brought it for. But it's fine. Baby Doll Eyes. That's fine. I do not care. I could not care less. Spiritomb is unaffected. That's good damage. Alright. Toxicity goes down. But that's okay. Because that means I don't want to bring in Azumarill yet. I'm gonna go back to Tornadus. Here's what we're gonna do. I have a feeling actually, okay, so what I was gonna do, right, was ally switch and do this, acrobatics, but in retrospect, I would rather have Tornadus die than Spiritomb. So, what we're actually gonna do is we're just gonna Shadow Sneak the Stunfisk for some chip, because why not? He withdraws Lopunny. Interesting. Goes into Celesteela. Great. I love Celesteela. I'm so glad it's here on the field right now. Amazing. Very excited. Very cool. Because the issue now becomes... Okay, Tornadus goes down. We lose. That's game over. Which really sucks. But it's fine. Actually, this isn't completely unsalvageable. We're not in a good spot, considering both of the Mons on the field really do well against Azumarill. But if I can play my cards right, then... Okay. Here's the thing. I think Stunfisk has Discharge. So I think Azumarill is getting hit by an electric move either way. The thing about it is he gonna think I'm gonna ally switch and go for Giga Drain into Spiritomb? And the answer is, I don't know. So if he reads it, huge brain play, and he deserves the win. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Liquidation comes out. I don't know if this kills. It doesn't. Okay, so if he reads the ally switch, we're dead. He didn't. Excellent. It's Thunderbolt. Okay. Do we die? Okay, that's game. Anyways, that's the match. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.